Top of the morning to you. David Howard here, Legoland Discovery Center, Chicago's master model builder. I'm getting in the mood for St. Patrick's Day. Why don't you follow me to my pot of gold? And I found my pot of gold. So let me show you how I made it. So what I've done is I've started with a sphere pattern. Now you see this in the Lego community called a LOL sphere or a six-sided sphere. Now the idea is you make 6 sides and you put them together using a couple of these 1x1s with 4 studs on all the sides of them. So what you need to start off with is you need to start with your pattern for each of the 6 sides of your sphere. So here is what one side looks like. Now the pieces that you need for this, you need 4 of these 1x2 plates with 1 stud in the center. I call these jumper plates. You need 4 of these corner plates, 2 1x4 plates, and then a 2x2 plate. So how you start this off is you make a plus sign with all your corner plates first, like that. And then you take your 2x2 square plate and place it over the top, the center of your plus sign. Then you take your 2 1x4s and you place one on either end so that they're parallel with each other, just like this. And then you take your jumper plates and you place them underneath the other sides, just like this. Alright, so once you have one made, you're going to want to make 6. So you make 6 sides first for a sphere. And then the most important pieces that you need for your sphere are the 1x1s with 4 studs on the sides. I like to call these universal bricks because you can literally build in almost any direction. So the pattern that you need to set up, so you flip over one of your plates and you place these 1x1s with 4 studs on the corners of those 1x4 plates so that a stud is sticking out of each side, just like this. An easy way is just have the holes on the 1x1s pointing at each other, like that. So the square hole on the bottom. And do this on both sides. And then you're going to want to do that with another one. So you need 8 of those 1x1s with 4 studs. Alright? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your other sides. Now, the jumper plates need to go up against a 1x4. Now this part can be tricky, so you have to be delicate with it. And you just place each one of those sides with the 4 1x1s with 4 studs on the corners. So once you have the 3 sides made, what you're going to do is you're going to keep on adding those sides. But remember, the jumper plates always touch the 1x4. So it'll give us kind of the illusion that our ball is perfectly round, our sphere. Just like this. And ta-da, you've got a sphere. Now let me show you how I made the pot of gold. It's pretty much the same exact thing. I just took away one of the sides. So I started off my pot of gold by starting with the 2 sides with the 8 1x1s with 4 studs on the sides. Now as you can see, I just moved the ones that I'm intending to have as the top of my pot of gold down 1 stud so that you won't see it at the top. And I've also removed the jumper plates on the sides. So these are going to be the 2 sides just like this on our pot of gold. Now I'm going to take another one of those sides that we made for our sphere, and that's going to be the bottom. Now that one stays the same. You don't have to change anything to that side. And then the other two sides are going to stay the same as well. Just like this. Okay, so then we've got a nice even top to our pot. There you go. And then what does every pot of gold need? It needs the gold, of course. So I took a bunch of 2x2 round plates and I just put it in the top of my pot of gold. And then for the bottom, I took 2 1x2 plates, just so it stays up. And ta-da, there's your pot of gold. So I found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and now you know how to make one too. Join us next time. My name's David Howard, Legoland Discovery Center Chicago's Master Model Builder. Keep on building.